Broadcasting from Studio 300 on Cal Poly's campus, you're watching Mustang News.
Hello, and welcome to the special edition of Mustang News. I'm Amelia Pereira. While Cal Poly athletes are dunking baskets, hitting home runs, and scoring touchdowns, Cal Poly reporters make sure fans have access to all the action right at their feet with a program known as Poly Playbook, which airs each week on CPTV. Joining me today is Mustang News broadcast sports director Allison Edmonds, who plays a big part in the program's production. Thank you for being with us here today, Allison. So can you just explain what Poly Playbook is and what do you and your team do?
Yeah, so Poly Playbook is a weekly show that we put on. It's normally 5 minutes long, and we kind of just recap and preview the week in sports, go out and interview athletes, film the games to get footage, and we go to press conferences every week to talk to the coaches and get some inside information about what's going on in athletics. And yeah, we have a pretty good team of people that goes out and films games and makes sure we're getting all the latest sports action, I guess, is the big thing, and we put on that show every week, so it's awesome.
And how did you get involved with Poly Playbook?
Actually, my freshman year, I really wanted to get involved in broadcasting, and I knew sports was something I really wanted to do. So I found the people who did sports, and they had just started Poly Playbook, actually, and it was a different name then. And so we started doing Poly Playbook, and they were like, oh, you want to help? And so I started helping them and really loved it. Then last year also helped, and then this year, it kind of became me that was in charge of Poly Playbook. So I kind of just kept being involved the past couple years and really tried to make my way to the top so that I could be this part of it that I am now. So.
And how have you personally grown as a sports reporter while doing Poly Playbook?
Pretty remarkably, in my opinion, going from helping other people, other people who are the directors before me, just helping them and being the reporter is one thing, but as you grow and you keep doing more and more and getting more involved with the athletics department, with the athletes, and starting for them to recognize you and stuff like that, it kind of makes your confidence as a reporter, I guess, grow. So I guess just knowing as much as I do now about sports and Cal Poly in general has really just helped my reporting experience, and it has just made me that much better from having to go out and do it, versus just sitting back and watching. So yeah. And
what would you say your favorite memory is while filming with Poly Playbook?
I don't know. I honestly don't know if I necessarily have a favorite. Kind of every game, every experience is its own, and there's good moments in every sporting event. Sports aren't necessarily boring. There's always excitement. So I guess just every opportunity I've had has been awesome.
All right. Well, that is all the time we have for today. Thank you for joining us here on Mustang News. We'll see you next time.